Chapter 58. This, I think, is the latest chapter that I actually did my audiobook with, so we're finally caught up to that now. So it's going to feel like quite a whiplash to me, because now we've gone from quickly rereading chapters that I literally just read out loud to myself a moment ago, and then we're going to jump straight into chapters that I haven't read in years, apparently. So I forgot that the whole idea of fighting the LGT office itself, like, came up as early as here. Because, like, I always kind of thought that didn't really become a thing till Revival Round 2, which fits with the J-Drama live action, because they do that as Round 4 in the beginning of Season 2. It's like a little chain. Like, I always said, like, Revival Round 2 made a lot of sense for the beginning of Season 2 because of how different it is, but that's only if they actually make a Season 2. Otherwise, they probably made the right move, planning to end this season on that. I remember once when I showed someone, or I got someone into reading this manga, and they literally sent me a screenshot, I think of the previous chapter, saying that, like, Akiyama and Neo, like, offering to self-sacrifice and comparing it to Jesus, which is funny, because, like, there have been times, like, I've actually, like, given little talks. I do have the audio of me actually giving a talk to this one little church group, explaining why Liar Game, I believe, is very close to Christian values, and and like sometimes I'll bring that up to people who know that I love Liar Game but haven't actually read it themselves, and they'll be like, how the heck did you connect it to Christian values? And I'll just be like, come on, you read up to chapter 6 at least. Swan and Flowers. Yokoya making a surprise comeback, like, like, it's kind of interesting because the anime adapts like 2 to 5 chapters at a time, but like in the manga, it's like each chapter is like a flip. Like, I saw someone point that out on my anime list, that like each chapter tends to like flip whether the hero is on top or the villain is, and like because like, Hasegawa just finished humbling Yokoya, and the Yokoya's just like, you are stupid, aren't you? And then it's revealed that Kikuzawa made over $1 billion because I think probably because of all that stuff with teaming up with Yokoya earlier, but that's actually not the trick. It's actually, I like how Kikuzawa is just kind of in the background of the panel being like, yeah, I like that, I like making $1 billion. And then it's revealed that Yokoya made 10 billion somehow because on the third day, which seems like the author just kind of made that up at the last moment, but it works anyway because we get to see Akiyama look shocked for the first time ever, and Neo, I think, looks shocked for the last time ever or something. And then Neo says that Yokoya is actually an idiot. So, oh my god, what? Neo's the one making a comeback now? I'm really looking forward to seeing how the anime adapts this part. I just want to see how they adapt Akiyama's shocked face, even though I know it's probably just going to be a thing. I remember just before the anime was coming out, I was describing how the manga begins and saying, like, Neo, like, after she's betrayed by Fujisawa, she goes back home and then, like, screams, and I really hope that anime does that well. And they were like, wow, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And they did do it, and the music, like, got all the choir out and it was the coolest thing ever. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how they adapt other stuff. Like, I'm glad they gave this anime 2 cores, because Liar Game definitely deserves it. Yeah, hopefully there's more.